What is up, guys? It's TimeForDillon, back at it again with another crypto video. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are awesome. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you guys get notified when I post new videos because it's all time sensitive information. Of course, in today's video, what I want to talk about is Ethereum. Why I'm so bullish, even though it's had such an explosive year. I think it's up something like 700% just on this year. So I'm going to lay out all the reasons why in this video and tell you guys everything you need to know about Ethereum that you don't already know. Of course, I also want to remind you about the Baby Alien Club NFT that I'm going to be giving away once I hit 1,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for all the support. We're about to hit 600 subscribers, so you guys are awesome. I'll be giving you guys more information on that once we get closer to that magic number. And then, of course, the first thing we have to do, guys, is our market overview. So let's head on over to CoinMarketCap and get that out of it. Alrighty, guys, here we are. We're at CoinMarketCap, and as you can see, the market is actually down today 2.18%, but that's okay because it really isn't doing much to the market cap. You know, look at that, still sitting at $2.59 trillion, just around 2.6 trill, you know, sitting right around this range. We love it. We gotta love it. You know, even though Bitcoin is down a little bit today, 2%, it's still above $60,000, which officially makes this the first month that Bitcoin has ever closed above 60K. So that's great news. So far, you know, our guy, if you guys don't know who this is, Plan B, now you do. This guy is the legend. He's the GOAT because so far he is 3 for 3, guys. 3 for 3 with his predictions here. So he laid out some predictions earlier this year, well, a couple months ago, basically saying October, it's going to close at 63K. November, right there, $98,000. December, $135,000. So that's what he's predicting. So far, he's 3 for 3. Gotta love it. Even though, you know, yeah, it's a little bit off from 63K. It did hit a new all-time high, so we're giving him that one. You know, technicality goes to the runner. So we're going to give it to Plan B. Hopefully, he will be right with his next call. But moving on down the list, of course, Ethereum down 3% today, but that's okay. It's still above $4,000, sitting at $4,200. Just a shy little 6% away from its all-time high. No biggie whatsoever. So I'm super excited about Ethereum. Of course, that's the topic of today's video, but let's keep on going down the list. Cardano stuck around the $2 mark. If you guys follow the channel, you know I'm big on Cardano NFTs, Cardano in general. Actually, the first YouTube video I ever posted talking about cryptocurrency was about Cardano and BitTorrent token. But really, I was talking about Cardano because I'm so bullish on Cardano. But the price is stuck at $2. Why? Because it doesn't have a functional DEX. Once Cardano gets a functioning DEX, decentralized exchange, we're going to see Cardano's price go up pretty heavily. That's what I think. Because, you know, we just saw a couple weeks ago Cardano roll out smart contracts with the Alfonso hard fork. Gotta love it. Had all kinds of updates to Cardano's main network this year that are really setting up Cardano for success. And if you guys don't know, Charles is a beast, co-founder of Ethereum. He saw the problems, came over to Cardano to improve those problems. But right now, guys, Ethereum is the clear winner. It has the lion's share. So that's why I want to talk about Ethereum. Even though on my channel, we like to talk about Cardano. All honesty, Ethereum is my biggest position right now because I think there's so much potential with it. And after this video, I think you guys will probably agree with me. But I just want to give you an update on Decentraland. And this goes for all the other metaverse NFT projects that I covered in the video that I dropped yesterday, talking about all the run-up, the crazy run-up, which I actually kind of am attributing to Facebook's meta change, right? I'm super bullish on Facebook and the whole concept of them changing their company to a metaverse NFT focus because I've seen what they did with the Oculus Quest and I loved it. And not just on the perspective of my personal opinion, but also because of the numbers. They did great with the sales. They continue to make a lot of money on microtransactions. Super bullish on the whole concept. And as you guys have seen, OpenSea did $10 billion in sales last quarter, which if you guys aren't aware, that's a lot of money. That's more than it was Etsy and another one combined. Can't remember. If you guys know, drop down in the comments. But I just wanted to talk about these projects because, guys, they're pulling back a little bit. That's why we don't FOMO into projects. I know it's really hard not to. You see something up 200%. Feels like it's never going to stop running up. Of course, not financial advice. Usually what I like to do is just wait a day or two because projects that run up hundreds of percents in a day usually have a slight pullback the next couple of days. That's all I'm saying. It's not financial advice. You guys do your own homework, own opinion, yada, yada, yada. But anyway, moving right along, I wanted to talk about one thing, guys, Ethereum, and why I'm so bullish on Ethereum. So if you guys don't know, Ethereum is the leader in the smart contract realm, ranked number 2 CoinMarketCap in terms of market cap size, right? Just over $500 billion, half a trill. Just about 50% away from Bitcoin's market cap. So Ethereum is a big winner. It has the lion's share in DeFi, the lion's share in NFTs, and the lion's share in decentralized applications in general. It has a lot of transactions that happen on the network every single day. more so than Bitcoin, I believe. All kinds of new wallets that are constantly unique wallets that are constantly being added to the network. And there's a lot of interesting things that have happened to Ethereum's network over the past year, and a lot of interesting updates that are to come that make me very excited about Ethereum. The first probably we got to talk about is EIP 1559 rolling out and introducing the token burn feature. So right here, this was just posted 6 hours ago, okay? Ether Inferno. So if you guys don't know, Ethereum introduced a feature into the network where instead of all of the funds for transaction fees going to miners, a portion now is burned, eliminated from the circulating supply. So as you can see, just in 87 days, that's 87 days ago, just over, little bit under, 3 months ago is when EIP 1559 happened. And since then, we've already had $2.4 billion worth of ETH burned, eliminated from the circulating supply. So that's a huge deal. But to put it into perspective, that's 0.5% of the market cap. So it isn't that big of a dent, or is it? So there's more topics that we have to talk about in this video. Namely, for me, I think the two most important aspects are the amount of Ethereum that are locked and the amount of Ethereum that is left remaining on exchanges for users to go and buy, right? Those two things are the most important when it comes to talking about Ethereum. And why? Because those two things can really contribute to the price of Ethereum going up. As we've seen over the past year, the use of Ethereum has gone up dramatically. The use case with DeFi really becoming popular last summer, NFTs gaining massive popularity this cycle in the past couple months. We've seen that the number of Ethereum transactions continues to rise even though gas fees continue to rise, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. But it just goes to show that the gas fees aren't stopping the use of the network, which is the important takeaway. So one of the very important things that I like to look at is this, DeFi. The amount of Ethereum that is currently locked. The amount of Ethereum, keep that in mind. This is not the amount of dollars, it's the amount of the Ethereum that is currently locked on DeFi protocols, right? Locked in terms of collateralization, right? Having collateral so that you can take out loans, or Ethereum that's locked that is in a current loan, smart contract loan, is 6.5 million Ethereum. And I did a quick little transaction right here, quick little math, moon math. You know, 6.5 million ETH times the current price. Look at that, just about $28 billion. So now we're talking, that's a much higher percentage of the market cap. However, this isn't the only thing. There's also more Ethereum that is locked. That is, of course, the Ethereum that is locked for ETH 2.0. People were able to stake their Ethereum in order to help the development of Ethereum 2.0. If you guys don't know, Ethereum is currently transitioning from proof of work, which means it's mined, to proof of stake, which means you stake your Ethereum, get a return. I'm sure you guys have seen in the news over the past year a lot of people talking about energy concerns around Bitcoin. That's primarily because it's proof of work, which means you need a computer in order to mine it. That's why Ethereum, I think, is transitioning to proof of stake. It's just because they want to stay away from that FUD. Who knows the real reason why? But the whole point is that they're doing it. At the current point of recording this video, there are currently 8 million Ethereum that is locked up for the ETH 2.0 staking. So that's even more than the DeFi, right? And we did the DeFi math. We saw that that was $30 billion, okay? So this is, of course, more than that. It's 8. So we'll just call it another 35 billion, okay? So now we're talking about 60 billion. That's over 10% of all Ethereum right there. Of course, a lot of the other Ethereum are held by whales, and those whales are not letting go of their Ethereum. We could look at other metrics that I didn't bring up here, but those metrics will show you that the Ethereum whales, what are they doing? They're taking their Ethereum and they're putting them on cold storage, which is one of the biggest indicators of bullishness out there. They're taking their Ethereum off of exchanges and holding them off the exchange because they want to hold long term. Of course, look at this, guys. This right here is the second key to the equation, right? We're talking about ETH locked. Now we're talking about ETH that is available, right? Supply and demand. That's basically what we're talking about here. So we've seen that the demand for Ethereum has been going up nonstop. And as you can see, this was published just a couple days ago. Ethereum balance on exchanges reaches a 2-year low as investors hold for the long term as it breaks 4K. So, and we've been talking about this. Many people have been talking about this the whole past year, talking about Ethereum coming off of exchanges and how it's one of the biggest bullish factors out there because it means people are not trying to sell their Ethereum. And of course, the opposite is true as well. When you see Ethereum and Bitcoin and other cryptos flowing onto exchanges, that's one of the most bearish signals you can see because it means people are getting ready to sell. So just keep that in mind. Of course, as you can see, we are currently at a 2-year low right here. They only hold 14 million ETH, 14.7 million ETH. So as you saw, the amount of ETH that's currently locked is 8 ETH in the 2.0 staking and 6 ETH, 6.5 ETH in the DeFi. So 6.5 plus 8, what is that, guys? Quick moon math, that's 14.5. Just about the same amount of Ethereum that is left on exchanges. So it's very interesting to see this. And I think as time continues to go on, we're going to continue to see that these numbers swap places. We're going to see the number of Ethereum locked go up, number of Ethereum left on exchanges go down. What's going to happen, guys? Supply shock. So get ready. Nothing on this channel is financial advice. Do your own research, guys. Come on, you guys are capable. You're on YouTube, you're watching my video. You guys can do your own research. So go do your own research. That's just my personal opinion. I think we're going to see supply shock. And guys, this is why a lot of the famous, renowned investors are calling for Ethereum to be above 20K. Because there's just not enough Ethereum to go around, guys. And with Facebook and COINBASE coming out with NFT marketplaces, get ready. It's just going to introduce NFT to the masses, which is just going to cause supply shock 2.0 to occur, which is just going to make supply shock happen at an even faster rate. So I'm super excited, guys. I know you guys probably are too. You know, if you don't hold ETH, it's not too late. It's not financial advice, this is my opinion, but I think it's not too late for all the reasons that I just laid out. You know, just keep this in mind, guys. As the use cases and demand for Ethereum goes up and the supply goes down, the price will go up. And that right there is not financial advice. That is common sense straight out of your economics book. So as always, I'll put all the links down below if you guys are interested. Alrighty, guys, that is all I have for you today. If you guys made it this far, you guys are awesome. Smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Really helps us out. Really appreciate it. Can't say thanks enough. But you guys have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are. Dylan is out.